Pag-usapan natin yung mga parang major changes na we've gone through in life.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Ay, nako. Where do I even begin?
May nangyari sa'yo, di ba?
Oo, yeah,
So, ano yun? Ano
may,
yun? Ano yun? Oh my
may
gosh.
something na nangyari. Oh,
OMG. So, ito na po.
OMG. Okay, so,
Go, Jel.
di ba we all know na sa Singapore ako nag-work. Pero, bitch, surprise, I'm back in Manila.
Yeah, bitch.
Like, I'm in Manila now recording. So, mas malapit na ako kay na Hershey and kay Poch.
Oo, ilang tumbling ka na nga lang away from
Oo. Sobrang lapit na. Pwede
Sobrang
ako magpasundo kay Hershey, ganon. So, something happened in the past. Kailan ba yun? End August. So, nung end August, like just weeks after my birthday, my 29th birthday, I unfortunately got adversely affected by the pandemic. Life had another curveball at me, so nawalan ako ng work. I was unfortunately one of those staff members na kailangan i-let go ng company kasi, the business was not doing well as with any other companies din at this time. So, yon naramdaman ko talaga um, yung not very good effect ng COVID. I mean, wala nga siyang positive effect ever eh. Pero, yon I didn't expect to like be on that end na, kasi ba, parang, nung nag-hit yung pandemic, syempre travel industry yung unang naapektuhan, ganyan.
Yeah.
Tapos you read about the layoffs in the news. Tapos, yon parang I just didn't expect it to happen to me. I mean, parang, how do I say this? Parang it humbled my situation. Kasi parang you read about it, 'di ba? Tapos parang hindi mo parang syempre hindi mo na ma-imagine yung sarili mo na parang shocks, 'di ba?
Na nangyari sa'yo yun, di ba?
Oo. Parang doon ko na feel na, oh my gosh, it felt very real na yung nangyari. I mean, kasi nagkaroon na ng talks. Kasi being parang in the marketing side of like a company, syempre you're aware of parang yung estado kumbaga nung business, 'di ba?
Yeah.
So parang alam mo yun, may fears na ako even prior to the event. Kasi nga parang yun na nakakaramdam na ako na parang oh shucks, baka mamaya mangyari to. Tapos yun, and then it eventually happened. Tapos yun, parang syempre, so sad. Kasi wala naman may gusto mawala ng work, di ba?
Correct.
So, yun, oo. Parang it just hit me hard din nung nangyari. So, yun. So, August yun. And then, unfortunately, I didn't find any jobs in Singapore. Kasi, syempre, you would understand, it's a pandemic. Syempre, kumbaga, yung priority nung government nila, syempre yung citizens nila, the same way as, hopefully sana ganun din sa atin, di ba, sa Pilipinas. Yun.
Okay.
So, parang, like,
Parang localization, ganon.
Oo. Syempre, di ba? I mean, I totally understand that.
Yeah.
Kaya for me, like, walang bitterness na nangyari. Parang it is what it is. Alam mo yun, yung ganong situation. It's sad, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. So, ayun. I think it's just a story to tell. Itong nangyari sa akin. Pero, yun, at least, I mean, kasi winish ko naman talaga na sana dito ako magpasko sa Pilipinas. So, yon, be careful what you wish for. Kasi you just
Just
might
might
get
get
it.
it.
So, so ito na nga. Nakauwi nga ako for Christmas and for the New Year. So, ayun, at least, I mean, parang isa yon sa mga iniisip kong like good thing. Like, at least I'll spend Christmas this year with my family kasi last year hindi ko siya nagawa. Yun. So, ayun. Yun
So,
lang.
kumusta ka naman ngayon?
Ngayon, I'm okay. Okay naman. Medyo ano, kasi sa bahay lang naman ako eh. So parang okay lang, enjoy. Siyempre cutie with the family, ganon. With my pet cat, MJ. Shout out to MJ.
Hi, MJ.
So, yun, oo. Okay naman. I mean, hindi ko, ano ba, parang, kasi when it happened to me, di ba, end August yun.
Yeah.
Parang, hindi ko maintindihan yung feeling ko. Parang, one day, you can be so positive about the new beginning na that's waiting for you. And then the next day, you can be so miserable about your life. And I think it's important to just acknowledge what you're feeling,
Yeah.
whether it's good or it's bad. Tapos ako, frankly, until now, I still ask myself nga pag umaga, okay, am I okay? How am I feeling today? Jel, how are you feeling today? Are you okay? Parang, kaya ba? Kaya bang push? Kasi, ultimately, ikaw lang yan eh. Like, everything's in your
Totoo,
head.
totoo. Mm.
So, kailangan mo lang, alam mo yun, kailangan mo lang i-acknowledge din lahat ng feelings mo. Kasi before, o di ba, enter ko pa rin yung pagiging malapit na natin mag-30. Kasi parang when I was younger, parang hindi ko masyadong ina-acknowledge yung feelings. Kasi parang feeling ko, no, dapat ano lang ako, dapat happy lang ako, ganyan. Parang, no, 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 you're not sad, parang ganon. So, nito ko lang na-realize na parang dapat hindi mo ginagawa yun pala. Dapat ina-acknowledge mo talaga yung nararamdaman mo in the moment,
Mm.
pero just don't dwell on it.
Yeah,
Yun
correct.
lang. Don't dwell
So,
on it.
ganun ka mag-cope.
Kasi parang, yeah, wala kang magagawa eh.
Totoo.
Kasi,
Acceptance talaga yun.
oo, acceptance talaga siya. Kasi parang, minsan kailangan mo lang ma-feel na kailangan mo lang magpa-victim saglit. At least with what happened to me, I uprooted myself kasi.
Mm.
So alam mo yun, parang I was building a life there na. Ganun ko na siya tingnan. Tapos I didn't expect na. Yun nga, I guess parang siguro lesson learned din, I think, na parang actually, hindi ko pa ma-figure out yung like pinaka-moral lesson ko sa nangyari. Yun, pero
Pero at least naitatawa mo na siya, ate girl, di ba?
oo, true naman. At saka hindi ako naiyak sa plane ha, for the first time. For the first time, nung nag-take off, hindi mo lang ako naiyak or anything. Yung before lang, kasi may mga nag-message pa, mga friends ko doon. Mga message pa sa pahabol na farewell. Kahit magkasama kami the night before na nag-dinner, just ko na may
Wow.
pahabol pa, mga ganon. So,
Na-insert mo pa
yun.
yun sa schedule mo talaga.
Oo, of course.
Of course.
Kasi hirap eh, hindi ko alam, di ba? COVID. Hindi ko naman alam anong mangyayari. So, yun. At least nakakita ko yung yung mga gusto kong kitain doon before ako umuwi dito. So, yun. Yun. Parang, wala lang. Gusto ko lang siya i-share kasi I know parang yung general mood ng mundo ngayon is not
Correct.
that, alam mo yun, it's not that super, not that
Saka ang
okay
daming nawalan ng work and
ng work through, na hindi lang dito sa Pilipinas. I mean,
correct.
marami tayong mga kababayan na nagtatrabaho sa ibang bansa,
Totoo.
di ba? Na baka nakikinig. Hindi, baka lang, Baka na nakikinig sila ngayon. Parang, just know that, you are not alone. Parang, tsaka, just don't give up. Yun lang. Yun lang talaga. I mean, ang bigat lang, I understand na ang bigat every day. Tapos parang, lalo na yung, like, the job search. Laging, laging, ang dami mo na, hindi lagi, parang ang dami mo na rejection letters sa email mo.
Mm.
Parang in the end, magiging okay rin naman talaga. Basta yun, lumaban ka lang. Kahit
Totoo,
super
totoo.
na-desensitize ka na. So, ayun. Hindi ko alam kung very, siya, yung sinabi ko, kung very comforting.
Parang there's
Pero,
a rainbow always after the
oo,
rain, ganyan.
correct.
I
Correct,
can make
sis.
it through the rain, mga ganun.
Correct, oo. Correct, sis.
Yes, yes.
Yes, sis. Yeah. So,
Yun.
yun. That SG job, hindi ko rin naman siya in-expect din. Alam mo yun? So parang, yun, parang now that I'm looking back, or reflecting on like transitions, parang isip ko, you just have to, you just have to let go and alam mo yun, parang
And
just
move on.
go with the flow of
Mm-mm.
what's
Mm.
happening. Parang don't block energy. Kasi parang ako, parang, to be honest, may feeling ako no'n na parang, "Oh, shucks, ayoko umuwi." Parang may gano'n akong feeling, eh. Tapos parang sometimes you just have to let go
Mhm.
and to accept the now that's happening. Mahirap man siya, pero 'yun, kasi the more let go, mas maging open ka to receive something that's meant for you,
Correct.
'yun.
So, were you
Tas
in
parang
denial, parang gano'n? Dumaan ka ba sa dabda? Alam mo yung dabda, 'di ba? Nasabi ko na ba?
oo,
Oo.
oo. Definitely, oo. Oo.
5 stages of grief.
Mm. Oo. Pero feeling ko nag-jump may parang
Medyo
anger ba dun?
oo,
Parang
meron.
feeling ko kasi nag-jump ako agad sa anger. Parang yun nga may pa-victim mentality ka
Mm.
talagang mafi-feel, eh, na parang parang ba't 'to nangyayari? Parang alam mo yun?
Correct. Parang
Yung
ang dami mong tanong.
oo, damang tanong na
Hmm.
parang meron ba akong nagawa na mali, ganyan. Tas yun nga, parang as mentioned earlier, yung circumstance talaga, parang something na it's beyond your control.
Yeah,
So, alam mo yun, it is what it is. So, you just have to let go and, alam mo yun, move on, move forward. Ganun. Kasi, yun lang talaga magagawa mo
hmm.
in the end. Yun lang talaga. Parang, just move and move and move
So, when was
until
the
you get
time na
to where
parang
you need
ayun,
to
okey.
be.
So, when was
Yun.
the time na na-accept mo na yung situation? Like, days before ka
I
pauwi,
think,
ganyan?
I think until the very last day before my flight, I was still hoping. Kasi meron pa akong kausap, eh.
Hmm.
Yun. I was still hoping na parang, oh my gosh. Siyempre medyo drama queen kasi ako, so parang, ano 'to, nag-imagine ako ng movie scene in my mind, 'no? Yung parang, oh my gosh, baka last call, tapos biglang meron pala, yung gano'n. May mga gano'n kang fantasies in your head, gano'n. Pero, yun nga, yun. Tas in between it all, siyempre, since Catholic girl represent,
Yes,
siyempre nag-pray ako sa napakaraming santo.
saints.
Yeah, napakaraming santo. Pero gusto ko sinabi ng ating friend, ating devout
Yes,
Catholic friend,
yeah,
gusto ko sinabi niya na parang just be open with God's blessings. So sabi niya, importante, you have food on the table and you have a roof over your head. Tapos parang sabi ko, tama siya doon. Tama siya
totoo.
doon. Kasi, alam mo yun, napaka-comfortable pa rin nung lifestyle ko when I was cut from the job. Ganon. When I was trying to look for a job there. Ayun. So, ayun, and now I'm back here. At
Hmm.
masarap pa rin yung mga kinakain ko, di ba?
Congratulations! Welcome home. Oh,
Di ba? So, yun. Share ko lang din yung yung last na tiny letter na, yung last na tiny letter na sinend ko from SG. yun nga, I have a tiny letter account, diba? Gusto ko may shameless plug pa rin ako. It's slash gelcab, GLCAB if you're interested. So
Please check
anyway,
it out.
so anyway, parang lahat ng feels ko, pagka feel ko magsulat, ay nandun. Anyway, so yung last na sinend kong tiny letter from Singapore, parang I was I was reflecting why I didn't want to leave Singapore. Kasi 'di ba, sabi ko nga kanina, parang hindi ko naman din in-expect yung SG opportunity to come. Tapos parang hindi hindi ko siya target talaga. Like I wanted to go outside of the Philippines. I wanted to live, work outside the Philippines. Pero I did it exactly parang targeted Singapore.
Mm.
Hindi siya, kumbaga hindi siya yung first choice. Parang
Correct,
ganon.
correct.
Parang I wasn't that keen yon. Kasi naalala ko parang yung first trip ko doon was a business trip, tapos 2017 yon. Tapos parang feeling ko lang ang sad niya as a place to live in. Yun talaga yung first impression ko.
Mm.
And
Oo
then
naman
yun,
sa
yung,
mga 'to, oo.
'di ba? Tapos, parang little did I know na doon pala ako pupunta. Like, after 3 years, after 2 years na mag-work pala ako doon. So, nakakatawa lang. Para every time na maalala ko yung moment na yun. Kasi tanda ko pa rin yung business trip na yun. Tanda ko pa rin yung thoughts ko and feelings ko about it. Kasi lumabas ako nung gabi. So, bakit gano'n? Parang puro work lang yung tao. Parang gano'n. So, iba siya nung nag-move na ako doon as a resident, someone who works there,
Hmm,
gano'n. So, nung nung like 1 year and 5, 6 months ko do'n, parang na-realize ko lang why why SG became a special place for
yeah.
me. Kasi I have a friend na kailan ba yun? Alam mo, hindi ko maalala kailan niya sa akin tinanong, tsaka bakit siya na-bring up. Basta she asked me, parang why do you like Singapore so much? Pero nito lang yun this year lang yun, naalala ko, parang one of our nights out. Tapos, ano siya, Singaporean siya. Tapos, parang yun nga, parang why do you like Singapore so much? Kasi parang that time, I didn't know how to answer her question. Kasi nga, like I've said in previous episodes, diba, parang when you like something, it's so hard to explain why.
Hmm,
Parang it's so hard to pinpoint the very reason why you like it. Parang ganon. So, nung papalapit na yung departure ko, and at the time, I was still thinking na it's just a potential departure. Kasi in my mind, hindi talaga ako uuwi. Parang gano'n. Parang like some miracle will happen and I won't come home. Parang gano'n. Parang after pondering on that question, parang why I like it so much, bakit ba't ayokong umalis? Yun
mm,
yun eh. Kasi
mm.
ba't ayokong umalis? Bakit ayokong umuwi? In other words, diba? That ayokong bumalik sa Pilipinas. Kasi parang, for me, siguro being outside of the only home that I know for the past 20 plus years. Parang mas nakilala ko yung sarili ko. Yun nga, it pushed me to grow as an adult. Kasi, syempre, nahiwalay ka sa family, di ba?
Yeah,
So,
to live
you had to stand up for
independently.
yourself.
Mm,
Oo, true, to be
mm.
independent. Yun din yung sabi nung former boss ko, parang doon sa last lunch namin together before I left. Sabi niya, parang of course he loved the independence. Tapos parang, kasi parang for the first time in 27 years, 27 ba ako nag-move dun? Wait lang nalito ako. Oh yeah, oo nga. 27, parang for the first time in 27 years. Yun, parang, alam mo yun, na-feel ko sa talagang adult ako. Tapos yung feeling ko lang parang I sort of forged my identity. I mean, mas nakilala ko sarili ko kasi parang nagawa ko yung mga bagay na hindi ko nagagawa dito.
Mm.
Parang ganun. Hindi ko alam kung dahil ba wala akong kilala doon. So, parang you can totally, alam mo yun, parang build yourself. version na gusto mo.
Mm.
Kasi nga, you're far from people who know you. Parang gano'n. Yun. So, parang isip ko lang, hmm, kaya ayokong the reason why I didn't want to leave kasi I really like the version of myself when I was there. I like that gel living in Singapore.
Mm.
Uy, naiyak, charot. Kasi parang, kasi parang ako parang, di ba just a little over 1 year lang ako nandun. Pero the gel that was living here in the Philippines for 27 years feels like a distant memory.
Okay.
Yung term na ginamit ko dun sa tiny letter ko. Kaya it feels like she feels like a distant memory. Tapos nakakatawa kasi saglit lang ako dun, di ba? Tapos parang, yun lang. Parang, I think it just goes to show na I just like myself more. Now, I mean, it doesn't mean that I hated her, yung pre-SG self ko. Pero it's just feeling ko lang parang nagising yung parang may na-launch or something pagkalipat ko dun. Kasi parang ang dami kong nagawa. Tapos yung ginagawa ko siya, parang, ay, parang gusto pala yun. Parang mas feeling ko mas me. Parang it's more me. Parang ganon. Yun yung, ganyan yung general feeling ko. And I think yun nga, it came with the privilege of living in a foreign city kasi you don't know anyone there. Parang you can tell your truth there. Parang ganun, with no like expectations. Kasi syempre pag dito, alam mo yun, parang lahat nakatingin sa'yo, ganyan. Parang they're kind of expecting parang things or actions from you. So parang you tend to do that to answer those expectations. Gets parang
Yeah.
yun. I don't know if this will resonate with a lot of people or kung it will only resonate with people who uprooted themselves
I'm sure
or
meron. Hindi lang naman
moved
ikaw 'yan,
oo,
oo.
or moved parang to another city or to another country.
Mm.
Yun. Or like just the fact that you moved away from home or from the only home that you
Right.
know. Tapos yun. Tapos may madramang line pa ako at the end. Kasi sabi ko parang, uh, does this mean, kasi I was writing it from SG pa. Sabi ko, does this mean that I'll leave this version behind? Parang the same way na I left the pre-SG self, like my Manila self, behind nung paglipat ko sa Singapore. Kasi I don't want to go back to that version anymore. Ganon. Ganon. Yun yung fear ko. Yun yung fear ko. And medyo na-comfort naman ako nung last lunch ko with my former boss there. So I shared this with her. Sabi niya parang, no, I don't think you'll revert to that self, to that version. Kasi you know better now. Ganon. I just hope she's right. Alam mo yun, na ma-rebuild ko somehow yung sarili ko dito. If that makes sense. Kasi, ayun, hindi ko alam. Yun, nandun naman ako sa phase na hindi ko alam. Pero
Mm.
just move forward. Just go with the flow. And yun nga, parang I'll try to stay true to kung sino ako dun. Parang, alam mo yun, hopefully I really brought it here with me
Mhm.
now that I'm
You're
back
back. Oo.
in my, yeah. Tapos may line pa ako doon. Sabi ko parang, am I, am I really going home or am I leaving it? Kasi that's how I felt eh. Kasi syempre, I like myself better. So, mas na-feel ko na I'm at home in my own skin. Ganon. Na never ko siya na-feel like years ago before moving there. Oh my God! hear
Oh
me
my
the tears,
gosh.
charot. Yun, kasi parang prior to SG, I was, I had this like nagging feeling na parang I was looking for something. Parang feeling ko lang laging may kulang. And then, nito ko lang na-realize, nung parang mga last weeks ko dun, doon ko lang na-realize na parang shocks, ang tagal ko na pala siyang hindi na-feel since moving there. Kasi maybe what I'm looking for is just myself and the city brought it out of me. Parang ganun. So, yun.
So yun. So now
Oo,
that you're
yeah.
back, what's next for you? Ano na?
Hmm. I don't know then. I don't know then. But I'm grateful that there was an opportunity waiting for me here in Manila. Opportunity meaning work. So, yun, very grateful tayo for it. Kasi mahirap maghanap ng work ngayon. I should know kasi ang dami kong tries, 'di ba? Yung just try and try, it's puro rejection. So, yun. Tsaka parang when you open LinkedIn, daming naghanap ng work, tapos parang makikita mo like they've been looking for a job for 7 months. 7 months. I think
Tagal.
7 months kang walang kinikita, di ba? Nakakatakot. So parang, yun, I'm really blessed to find one here. Yun. I mean, hindi man kasi, di ba, yung goal ko was to stay there and to work there.
Mm.
Kung man nakuha yun, at least parang pag uwi ko, alam mo yun, meron akong ginagawa. I'm productive.
True. Tsaka
Tapos,
perspective na rin, 'di ba? Parang sabi
tapos,
mo nga, baka detour lang 'to, parang gano'n.
yeah, oo. Tsaka may favorite line, mantra, yung may favorite line ako, wait lang, yung grammar ko ng Tagalog.
May
Ah,
favor
me
meron
oh my God,
akong
nahirapan ako.
meron akong
Ano, nahirapan ako sa construction. Wait, nabobo ako dun. Kasi I have this, I follow this yoga teacher online. Her name is Talia Sutra. So, type nyo lang TALISUTRA sa Instagram. So, kasi dinownload ko yung app niya. So, I practice with her through that app. Tapos in one of her classes, di ko maalala nung class yun, parang ang meditation that day was, sabi niya, uh, if you if you're in a place of gratitude, you'll always feel abundance. Yun yung sabi niya.
hmm,
Tapos parang, nung first time ko yung narinig, parang nag-stick na siya sa utak ko. Tama naman kasi parang if you're grateful for what you have, if you see if you see your blessings, you'll know and you'll feel that you are abundant.
correct.
Kasi you're not looking at what's lacking. Yun.
Yes, yes,
Mahirap
totoo.
siya gawin, honestly. Kasi yun nga, like I said earlier, there are days when talagang parang, oh my gosh, I feel so miserable. Parang, I was already there. Tapos, bakit ganon? Alam mo yun, may mga ganong days talaga.
Mm,
There are these demons inside me na minsan talaga hindi ko ma-repel. And I just have to feel it. I have to acknowledge it. And I know parang minsan when I say it out loud, I can sound like a prick or I can sound very annoying, ganun. Pero sometimes that's just the way it is. You just have to let it out. And then after that, alam mo yung kakalma ka rin eh. Tapos may isip mo na parang, hindi, parang the blessings still outweigh the things that you think are lacking. Parang gano'n. Kasi nga, maisip mo parang, hello, ang sarap na nakain mo pa rin, tapos, sarap ng tulog mo sa gabi, yung mga gano'n.
totoo, mm.
So, yun nga. Kaya parang yun, nag-stick yung mantra niya na yun, yung meditation niya na yun, na parang, when you're in a place of gratitude, you'll always find abundance. Kasi it's really true.
True
Parang,
perspective lang talaga,
oo,
totoo 'yan.
perspective lang talaga.
Mm,
Perspective lang talaga. It can be hard, yun nga, pero
practice mo lang.
ultimately in the end,
Oo,
oo, ultimately in the end, alam mo yun, maging okay ka rin. magiging okay ka rin. I mean, it's okay to not be okay, pero magiging okay ka rin in the end. Yun. Tsaka move forward lang. Kasi parang, just have to keep on going until you reach that certain destination. Kasi, parang kailangan mo lang siyang daanan eh. Parang lahat tayo, we have our own roads. Tapos minsan, yung road mo can have a pothole. Yun. Tapos, our roads are like unique to us. Kumbaga, ikaw lang dadaan doon. So, minsan may potholes na hindi mo maiiwasan. Pero, after nun, malalampasan mo din, di ba? Tapos hanggang sa mararating mo yung destination na para sa'yo.